What I am using includes a lime for I have another lime, but a lime for garnishing and to help cover the rim. And I'm using this for lime juice because I don't feel like making my own. I'm using hibiscus syrup, sugar for the rim, a glass, of course, something to mix it with, ice, liqueur, and you will also need tequila or your choice of alcohol. My preference is usually vodka. That's what I like. I might rinse this because I might be a little paranoid about that getting in there, like it not being clean. So now I want to rim the glass. Rimming the glass is never fun for me, unless it's like, it depends. It's got to be something I like. And also, I like something strong. Like something like a good syrup to rim the glass with. Because I feel like this is never as effective as I want it to be. I'm always missing a spot somewhere. Right now I'm going over like any spots that I feel like I missed. Do I like it? Not really. But you do it to your liking. Okay.
Pause. I need you to add more ice than you are about to see me do right now. Just trust me, you will see why later on. It is better if you just fill the glass up with ice. This has to do with the proportion of the drink.
I'm using crushed ice because that's what I want to use. We're really following a classic recipe, but instead of simple syrup, I'm using hibiscus syrup. Yes, I'm using measuring cups because that's what I do. That's what I do. I'm not doing a full 3 tablespoons of tequila. I'm doing 2.5. Because I just feel like it's going to be, I don't want it that strong. And now I'm doing the liqueur. You know what? Maybe I should just follow the recipe. Stop being complicated. Y'all. Was I distracted? Who knows? Maybe I was. But I'm ready for this. I'm just ready for this to be over at this point. Because I'm not doing great. Okay, I'm going to go make up for that tequila. Be prepared to be sick of me. Because I'm making a mess. I want to taste this because it's actually okay. Oh, now that okay. Now that might have been a little over the amount. so we can get that hibiscus syrup. And I'm doing this to my liking. Now that was it. And we're mixing this up. I'm terrified of it spilling every time. So I'm trying to like hold on to it. Okay. I hate when I make a drink and it doesn't fill the whole cup.
Another pause. I'm going to say it again. Add ice. And in addition, add some more syrup, and I think you should be good. And really, there's nothing else to watch at that point. But if you want to continue to see what I did and whatnot, please do. But if you don't want to, you can exit.
But you know what? I usually measure the cup to see how much I usually measure the cup so I can see how much I need to make. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to add some more syrup or something. I'm gonna have to dock it up. Not dock it up, but add it. Because I need it to be. So I'm adding an extra tablespoon of that. It's still not enough. I might need some syrup. I mean, not some syrup. You know what? Maybe the problem is I need more ice. I call myself trying to do crushed ice. This is way too strong. This is way too strong. I think I made it the right amount the first time, but I really should have just added ice. Like I should have filled the cup with ice. Like, you know, when you go to the bar or something and you get it on the rocks and you're like, dang, I want more alcohol, but it's so much ice. I feel like that's how I should have did it. And instead, I'm trying to add more alcohol. I should have just added, I honestly should have just added, what am I trying to say? I should have just added ice instead of doing what I did. And so I think that messed it up. So I'm adding more syrup to help. And now I've used like this much. So really, I think y'all, if you did copy off of me, I think you should opt out the simple syrup for the hibiscus syrup to be on theme. Don't do crushed ice. Just do regular ice and fill the glass up. I'm probably gonna put in the description how many ounces this glass is. If it's that deep to you and you're like me and you actually think about stuff like that in detail, and so you know you want to make sure you know how many ounces it is. Do that. Let's see how it tastes now. It tastes better. It tastes, well, I do have sugar on the rim, but it tastes a little better with it tastes a little better with more syrup. So really, I feel like you can kind of you can change it around. Like if you know you don't like strong drinks, I would say just do more syrup than alcohol. I mean, like, I already knew it was going to be kind of strong because how much alcohol was in it. But I was trying to follow a regular margarita recipe that I came across, like simple margarita mix. Just replace this with simple syrup. This is what I wanted to make for, this is what I wanted to try for Juneteenth. So this is my Hibiscus Margarita attempt for Juneteenth. And thanks for watching. And that's enough. Oh, I just touched it. It messed it up. Great. Now I'm going over it because I don't know where I messed it up. If I didn't know, maybe it wasn't that messed up. Right? Oh! Y'all. I spilled sugar on me. Oh, it's in my shoe. That is... Oh, it feels like sand. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. Okay. So we're really following a classic recipe, but we are using, we're following a classic recipe, but I messed up the sugar again. Sweet pickles. We're using a classic recipe. Now this really about to mess it up.